We've all seen it happen. You can stand out in your yard for hours, soaking your garden with a hose, and the plants merely survive. But after a single heavy rainstorm, the entire garden undergoes a vibrant, rapid growth spurt. The difference comes down to chemistry. The water coming out of your municipal tap is heavily treated. It carries additives like chlorine and fluoride, along with heavy salts and alkaline minerals like calcium and magnesium. Over time, those salts and minerals accumulate in your soil. They form a physical crust around the roots and push the soil's pH balance into the alkaline zone. When the soil becomes too alkaline, it physically blocks the plant's ability to absorb essential micronutrients. Rainwater does the exact opposite. It is naturally soft, completely free of chemical treatments, and sits at a slightly acidic pH of roughly 5.6. When not fresh rain washes through the dirt, it dissolves those mineral blockages and resets the pH to the exact level roots need to thrive. Thunderstorms also carry a hidden biological advantage. When lightning strikes, it converts the nitrogen suspended in the atmosphere into nitrates. That means rain is literally dropping bioavailable liquid fertilizer directly onto your soil. Yet, modern home architecture treats this perfect, free plant food as a waste product. Our gutters and downspouts are designed to catch that valuable runoff and aggressively shuttle it away from our yards and straight into the sewer. By relying exclusively on a garden hose, we place our landscaping on chemical life support while throwing away the exact formula our plants evolved to consume. The first step to hacking the rain cycle is interception. We need to catch that water before a traditional downspout blasts it into the ground, causing soil erosion and foundation damage. A rain chain is an elegant tool for this. Using fluid dynamics and surface area, the metal cup shapes on the chain physically catch the falling water and slow its downward velocity. Once intercepted, water must be captured using a bulk storage system, like these large green rain barrels. Storing water safely requires strict hardware rules. The barrels must be food-grade plastic with solid opaque walls. Algae needs sunlight, so blocking light keeps the water clean. You also need a mechanical filter called a first flush diverter. This simple device automatically redirects the first few gallons of dirty, leaf-filled roof runoff away from your system, ensuring only the cleanest water enters the storage barrel. Which brings up a common safety question. Is water that washes over asphalt roof shingles actually safe to pour onto an edible vegetable garden? The answer is yes. Plants are incredibly efficient biological filters. They draw pure water and necessary nutrients up into their stalks and fruit, while trapping heavy environmental impurities down in the soil. Once the water is safely stored, it is time for distribution. You can move the rainwater from the barrel directly to the garden beds using a simple gravity-fed irrigation system. For edible crops, drip lines are vastly superior to traditional sprinklers. They deliver water straight into the root zone under a protective physical barrier. This ensures the above-ground leaves remain completely dry, preventing any unclean roof water from splashing onto the parts you eat. But residential rain barrels have capacity limits. During heavy, sustained storms, they will inevitably fill up and overflow, meaning you need a final destination to handle the excess water safely. The ultimate sink for this overflow is a rain garden. This is a shallow, deliberately dug depression planted with deep-rooting native species, designed to act as a landscape sponge. As the barrel overflows, the rain garden captures the surge. The dense roots filter out remaining pollutants, prevent your yard from flooding, and slowly allow the water to seep down and recharge the local groundwater. By linking together interception, storage, targeted drip distribution, and a biological sink, a standard home operates as a highly efficient, passive water treatment plant. A home fully re-engineered this way reaches a new baseline. Instead of dumping municipal stormwater runoff into the streets, it operates as a self-contained, closed-loop ecosystem. On a personal level, this physical infrastructure drastically lowers your municipal water bills. It also creates a resilient garden capable of surviving dry spells without relying on city pipes. This map shows varied precipitation data zones across the country, illustrating that managing rainfall runoff is a widespread infrastructure challenge. When entire neighborhoods adopt rainwater harvesting, it protects local rivers and lakes from the pollution levels caused by heavy stormwater runoff. There is a lingering myth, stemming from outdated 1800s Western water laws, that catching rain is illegal. Today, modern science has prevailed. It is completely legal and actively encouraged to collect rainwater in all 50 U.S. states. Harvesting rainwater is a highly practical return to nature's original design. It provides plants with the exact chemical formula they evolved to drink and lets the environment do the hard work for you.